Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I already started doing this, then my dad called, so had to stop. So really quickly, I'm just going to show you guys what all I have in my collection for the E.L.F. videos. I'm just going to go through what I already went through and then finish the primers and go to the next thing. So I have the E.L.F. Sun Touchable Invisa Stick. This is a broad spectrum SPF 50. Then I have 3 brow products. I have the E.L.F. Instant Lift Brow Pencil in the shade Taupe. I just gotta remember I need to get taupe for the waterproof. So I have pretty much all 3 of the same colors, which actually works because there's one that they sell. I think it's the fine one that doesn't sell blonde. It's just taupe, so then all 3 brow pencils are the same shade. Just gotta remember that that cannot be used too long into the summer because my hair is getting lighter. Then I have the E.L.F. Brow Laminating Gel. Where did I put the brow lift? Never mind. And the E.L.F. Brow Lift. They do have the soap brow too, which I'm going to be getting. Then eyeshadows. I have 4 for now. One of them's a primer. I have the E.L.F. Lock It Down Eyeshadow Primer, which I hear can be greasy. I think there's another one. Then I have the E.L.F. Liquid Metallic Shadow in the shade Moon. I think I've had the metallic shadow before. Maybe it's the glitter one. I don't remember. Then I have the E.L.F. No Budge Shadow Stick in the shade Perfect Pearl. And the E.L.F. Bite Size Palette in I Love You a Latte. Sorry, I'm trying to make this video quick. Then I have the E.L.F. The E.L.F. eyeliner pen in the shade Coffee. This one, that's very small. The E.L.F. Intense Ink Eyeliner in the shade Black. The E.L.F. Expert Liquid Eyeliner in the shade Jet Black. And the E.L.F. Precision Liquid Eyeliner in the shade Black. Now for mascara, I have 3. I have the E.L.F. Lash and Roll in the shade Deep Brown. I've had this a couple times. I have the E.L.F. Lash Extender Mascara in the shade Brown. And I have the E.L.F. Volumizing Mascara in the shade Black, which I think I've had the Volumizing Mascara like years ago before I even started my channel. I can't remember. So, now, primers. I have the E.L.F. Power Grip Primer, or Power Grip Primer with 4% niacinamide. Which I've had before. I have the E.L.F. Power Grip Matte Primer, which is a new launch, which I'm so excited for. And the E.L.F. OG. I'm ready to see how this compares to my favorite matte putty primer and if I'm gonna like it better. I mean, I might still get both because I like both. Then for putty primers, we have I have the E.L.F. Liquid Poreless Putty, which is pretty much the liquid version of the poreless putty that comes in the jar. I love it, or I don't love it, I like it. But I'm gonna see if this is any different and if one is better than this one. I'm like, essentially you're paying $10 for the same product. Essentially. And then I have the E.L.F. matte putty primer, which I've already had before. Pretty much I'm just doing everything E.L.F. whether I've had it before or not, or I've already tried it. Because I'm just like, I want to try it and see everything that they have and my thoughts on the brand as a whole. Then I have the E.L.F. Luminous Putty Primer, which I have not tried yet. I know they have a vitamin C one, a C brightening putty primer, which I'm getting off the E.L.F.'s website or at Ulta if it's at Ulta. Then I have the E.L.F. Poreless Face Primer, which I've had before. I know that I liked it, but I don't know if I liked it enough to actually buy it again. But I did for this video, for this little experiment thing. And everything that I have not tried from the brand, I'm going to try for 6 months to see if I really like it. Or I'm going to try everything for 6 months, even if I already know I like it. Just so I can use products up. B, I can get a feel for everything. Because, you know, makeup preferences change. Then I have the E.L.F. Blemish Control Face Primer. This is, has silicate acid in it. So it's supposed to help with acne. Then I have the E.L.F. Tone Adjusting Face Primer, which I think next time I do a makeup run, it's going to be at Ulta so I can get more products. Then I have the E.L.F. Velvet Finish Face Primer, which is a large version because this is all that was available on the E.L.F.'s website. So I'm doing it by the E.L.F.'s website. So yeah. Then I have the E.L.F. Stay Cool Primer Stick, which I'm so excited to try too. And what I'll do is after the 6 months, I'll do my thoughts on everything, what I think you can skip over and what I think you should buy. Just as my opinion. Then I have the E.L.F. Sun Touchable Low Glow SPF 30 in the shade Sunbeam. This is the glowy sunscreen. But I also have the E.L.F. Sun Touchable Invisible Sunscreen. This is just a regular glowy makeup primer. And this is a blurring primer. This has SPF 35. This has SPF 30. So, then I only have one color correctors first, and then underpainting stuff, and then foundation. So I have the E.L.F. Putty Color Corrector Eye Brightener in the shade Fair. I'm excited for this. Then I have all 4 of the camo color correctors that would work for me. The green, the peach, the yellow, and the blue. This is for foundation and concealer. Then I have both versions of the camo concealer, the 16-hour and the hydrating. Not how like sometimes it settles and you just gotta like mix it up. These aren't bad. But anyways, they're two different shades. The 16-hour, the matte version, is Fair Warm, and the hydrating version is Fair Beige. But I'm excited for this, or I already like them. Then for bronzing, I don't know if I'm using this as actual bronzer or if I'm using it with my moisturizer, but this is the E.L.F. bronzing drops in the shade Pure Gold. I might use it on its own and just bronze with it. Then I have the E.L.F. Halo Glow Contour Beauty Wand in the shade Fair Light. I've already had this. Then I have the E.L.F. Putty Bronzer, the matte version, in the shade Sun Kissed. Then for blush, I have the E.L.F. Camo Liquid Blush in the shade Dusty Rose. The E.L.F. Putty Blush, the matte version, in the shade Bora Bora. Which actually, that shade works perfect for me. And the E.L.F. Luminous Putty Blush in the shade St. Bart's, which is a little deep for me, so I gotta use it sparingly. And then I have the E.L.F. Halo Glow Highlight Beauty Wand in the shade Liquid Gold. This is the only liquid highlighter I have right now, which is the only highlighter E.L.F. really has besides the Halo Glow, which I use it as an all-over product underneath makeup. Then I have the E.L.F. Soft Glam Satin Foundation in the shade Fair Warm. So, and then, oh, I forgot a couple skincare products. The E.L.F. Lip Exfoliator in the flavor Brown Sugar, and the E.L.F. Squeeze Me Lip Balm in the flavor Grape. Then, sorry about that. Then I have the E.L.F. Halo Glow Setting Powder in the shade Light Pink. I gotta see what all I still gotta get. So I might see if we can do a Ulta run next time he gets paid, and just get more products and just like stock up on everything. Then I have the E.L.F. Cream Glide Lip Line in the shade Truth or Bear. The E.L.F. O-Face Satin Lipstick in the shade No Doubt. I gotta see what Ulta offers from E.L.F. Then I have the E.L.F. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist, and the E.L.F. All Set Sun Touchable All Set for Sun SPF 45 Setting Spray. And that is everything. Man, this bag's getting heavy. Oh, and I'm also doing all the E.L.F. brushes too. So I'm definitely going to be going through my brushes as I'm doing these videos. See which ones I like and which ones I'm keeping, and which ones I don't like, and which ones those I'm getting rid of. So I'm going to be getting rid of a lot of makeup brushes. I think with that caddy, I'm only going to keep what makeup brushes actually go through that caddy. And I'm also going to be getting rid of a lot of makeup sponges too, because they are starting to get nasty. Anyways, Hope you liked this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time. Bye.